Hi, it's Anne here from the Canning Times newspaper. Today I had a chat with Zainon Mohamad from the Southeast Metro Crime Prevention and Diversity Unit down here at the Cannington Police Station.
Okay, so Zen, you've just started in this new unit?
Yes.
What's the unit called?
Crime Prevention and Diversity Unit.
Okay, why have you come to this unit?
I feel that I want to do something different from the normal, police officers' duties, like attending to criminal incidents or attending to traffic incidents, and that's the reason why I chose to come to this particular.
So what type of things do you work with in this unit?
It's basically like reaching out to people like migrants and elderlies, and just to tell them what is all about safety awareness and kind of thing. And probably because of my cultural background and stuff, I think I can I can reach out to the migrants in a better position. So that they can understand that we have coppers who can actually reach out to them, because I just want to break that barriers of fears that they have towards police officers. I want to tell them that the doors are always open for them to just come and approach us and tell us their problems, and vice versa. Yeah.
With reaching out to migrants in the community, is there a particular section of the community that you do want to target? Is it Muslim people, or is there a whole range of different cultures out in this area?
No, even though I'm a Muslim, my intention is not only to target the Muslim culture. I just want to divert my attentions to other culture and religion too, because in that manner, being a copper, I think I should know about everyone, about every culture, about every religion. That's my main aim.
Why is that? Why do you think it's so important to learn about the different cultures?
Because being a copper, I think people that we see every day is different. They come from different background, different culture, different religion. So it's easier as a copper to understand all this religion, culture, and race. So that easier for us to approach them or to tackle. If there is any incident, it's easier for us to tackle and easier for us to refer them to the relevant departments that need to support them.
Have you found, you mentioned earlier that there was some fear within some communities to come towards the police?
Please, yes.
Is that part of your role to break that down?
Yes, because I think by now I understand that there are certain cultures, like probably the Africans, the Muslims, or the Vietnamese or the Thai, all these people, from where they came from, they must have gone through a lot of trauma incidents that happened in front of their own eyes, and when they came over to Australia, they must have brought that fear with them and trauma with them. That's what I've seen so far. And always when coppers approach them, they didn't want to communicate with coppers. They felt fear and scared that something might happen to them, or the coppers will do something to them. So I'm trying to break that barrier and tell them that coppers in Australia, we are very friendly, we are very approachable, we don't harm anyone. We want them to come and speak to us, talk to us, and vice versa. Like, we want to go and approach them and tell us and speak to them, and that's what I'm trying to.
And how have you found people approach you? When you approach people, how do you find they react?
Initially when I'm wearing a hijab, definitely most of them ask, "Are you a Muslim?" and kind of thing, and looking at my name, I say, "Yes, I'm a Muslim." And I had never come across any incidents where people abuse me or tell me things about being a Muslim copper, or why I'm wearing hijab and kind of thing. But so far the approach was alright. I think the way I approach them, I think it's all about how you communicate to people, how you approach people, and how you reply to their questions or queries. It's not about what you wear. It's all about communication. If you have got better understanding of other people and how to approach them, how to speak to a different level of people, I think everything will be alright. Doesn't matter whether you're Muslim or not. I think across the board, you will be well accepted. so far, if you talk about being a Muslim and wearing a hijab, I think I've came across Muslim who doesn't want to speak to a non-Muslim couple, and just they will just zip out their mouth and say it's not, they're not saying anything, or probably because of the fear that they've got. But when I approach them or speak to them, they feel much more comfortable. Because we have got certain greetings that, and they say, oh, you're a Muslim couple, so it's okay for me to speak to you, and that kind of thing. And at the same time, I do educate them. I say it's like, when an officer approach you, just stare point blank and just speak to them. They are just asking you certain things and stuff. They are not trying to, make things difficult for you just because you're a Muslim, or, yeah.
So it sounds like you're taking some positive steps at the moment. What do you hope to do while you're in this unit?
I just want to make a bit of difference in someone's life, like especially a group of migrants that, so far I've worked with, like my partner has given presentation about safety awareness to a group of migrants, like students and migrants adults and the seniors. But in relation to the migrants and the senior migrant, the adults migrants, what I'm trying to get across is like to make some changes and tell them that we are here to help you and to tell you what are the things that you should do, or what are the things that you don't you can't do, so that along in their life living in Australia will be much more better. They know that the police are there to help them out in case when they are in need, and the doors are open for everyone, be it a migrant or not. And
okay, well, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
To read more about this story, check out next week's Canning Times.